there.
Yeah. Yeah, according to Gerb definitely did say that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And we're playing
All right.
winners finals. This is gonna determine who gets to sit pretty in grants.
Now, for newer players, Polish used to play Falco, and Polish was famously extremely patient.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you were in bracket. I wish I'd had time to say hi. Ambiguously Polish the Falco, indeed. Great first stock. Polish playing, again, patiently, using the lasers, finding the opportunities to come in, and got that up throw up air, not out of the percentage. As commentators, we must point that out.
Yeah. Polish is really patient, and their Fox is just so comfortable, like, dash dancing. Like, I almost want to say, like, a Mewtwo King type Fox. For those of you that are unaware, Mewtwo King used to only play Fox and was very labbed, always had an answer for very specific situations, and I feel like Polish does play very similarly to that.
Yes.
Which is interesting to see because it's more simple, but it is so planned out, you know?
Yeah, I think one thing that's really awesome about watching Polish play characters like Fox and Sheik, like characters they don't necessarily main, but are still quite good at, is you see these simpler, less super character tech-specific plans, but a lot of really solid execution of those plans and just incredible.
Ooh. Did you see that? Like, wave dash to crouch under the running jab, but Polish was like, just reacted to it.
Yes. Yeah, the quick reactions, knowing what to do, knowing where Fox is strong, knowing where Fox is weak, even if Polish doesn't necessarily have, you know, the breadth of Fox skill of other top Fox players.
Yeah, but then you don't. Another like advantage in that situation is you just might not overthink the things that you mess up as much. Because,
sure.
You know, you're not labbing this character nearly as much. You're not playing it nearly as much. You just know generally what you should do because when you're this good, you have great game sense.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, obviously Polish is an incredible player, and I think Polish's balance dog is very good.
Yeah, and it takes a. Oh my God,
another
that was
one,
sick.
three.
That
That
was
is
an
Polish's kill
edge cancel
condition.
drill into another drill into grab to up air, and that kills. And now we have a 3-stock lead on Battlefield.
I will say, last night Polish was talking about this matchup, and they mentioned that without up throw up air to kill, they don't quite know what to do. Now, I will say that was said after they got an up smash kill to win the set. But worth noting that Polish not necessarily fishing, but getting these up throw up airs is very much intended as their game plan. That is not opportunistic. That is attempted to be forcing that situation.
Oh, up the rest, and you can't.
Great positioning from SDJ.
Here. Good
Wow,
punish.
great from Polish. What
Still
a
not
punish.
enough, though. And
Not quite. But what a punish. What presence of mind to know that you can get all
like
of that.
laser land up tilt up air. I mean, that was
Yeah.
the best thing you could have, like, that was the closest thing to killing, for sure.
It was very, very close. One laser, yes, exactly.
But that not killing is actually a huge deal. And missing the full hop, this is
Yeah, if that's the kill,
DI
but
not getting it
SDJ
down.
looking a little bit nervous too, so it goes both ways. And there it is.
And SDJ has been missing, like, every single SDI.
Yeah.
And that changes the matchup
That is Polish's game
completely.
plan. That is what they want to do. Hold on.
Mix up the...
To get the up throw-uppers, I need to get the commentary photograph because some of us have an Instagram story. You know the drill.
Oh, of course.
Um,
But SDJ, I feel like I mostly see SDJ play floaty matchups, not really... I don't usually see SDJ play against Fox.
I mean, we've seen a lot of Puff Fox this tournament.
Yeah, just I feel like typically SDJ does very strongly in floaty matchups.
Yeah, and I mean, I think coming prepared for that, saying, hey, Polish is the other top seed in this tournament. Abate is at this tournament. Abate did not make it this far, but
No.
definitely someone to worry about. Being really prepared for the floaty matchups, very good
Ooh, and that
for
was,
the player
I feel
pool.
like you could have rested that DI, but maybe they just didn't want to go
Yeah.
for the trade.
Polish not quite able to recover from that mistake, and SDJ covering it perfectly, capitalizing on that.
And you know what? I've seen this story before. Okay, Puff has a lead on Fox. Oh, it's still missing the SDI, though. Never mind.
Yup. Yeah,
This
Polish.
is weird. It's like
Polish-
I'm watching 2017 Melee.
Yeah, Polish wasn't like inserted in Puff's body to get that either like unavoidable, basically unavoidable, or the second hit. But still got the kill. The
Wow.
no mix up, as it were. Okay, and wow, that little pullback, and then that.
Oh, great
F
angle
smash?
mix-up,
Yeah.
too. You kind of have to guess when Fox is there. 'Cause
Yeah.
you can go high. You have more options than it seems like.
I mean, Puff has the tools, but wasn't out there enough to catch the Firefox start animation.
Well, she's just a little too slow, and when Fox is at that height, you kind of have to guess.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, another
And
going
back.
to ledge another time, and SDJ is gonna sit back for a little bit, try to make the game more streamlined. And I feel like that's majority of the reason why Puff likes to go to ledge against Fox.
Sure.
Because like Fox could punish you, like theoretically, like you could mess up or like they'll catch on to your timing.
We talk about tournament endurance, right? Polish is a very patient player and very durable player, I would say. But yeah, having a very tight execution window to punish a very normal situation, I think that's just hard to deal with as a player. Polish taking a moment. They need to focus up. And is the Puff out of up throw up air percent?
Yeah, ooh, but Fox is not out of up throw rest percent. Yup.
That did not. Oh, barely got it. I was ready to call that Polish. So this is really hard. When one character is just up a stock, it's like
a full stock too.
Yeah.
And it's a slow matchup.
Yeah. And also your like high risk, high reward options like up throw rest are so on when you're up a stock. It's like, what are they going to do, kill me?
That's good damage, though. Going for a lot of drill mix-ups to try to drag Jigglypuff down, but that is going to do it.
SDJ's not going to let those slide. All right. All right. Winning on the counter picks as you're supposed to, as it were.
Yeah, typical Fox Puff stuff. And FD is the counter pick choice here.
Yes, very typical Fox counter pick. You can shark the Puff very effectively. Your up throw uppers and stuff are all on. You can control the stage with lasers.
Yeah, you can kill a lot earlier.
We all know this. FD is where you want to go as Fox McCloud. We've all watched Laurel versus Fizzle.
Oh yeah, well, you know, I always say that, like, I mean, Fox can totally be super patient against Puff. Like, that is so doable. I think the literal one thing that makes it so annoying for Fox is the tension of rest.
Yes.
And
that feeling that you have to like inhale and you can't exhale calmly until the set's over.
Yeah.
That is hard to deal with.
Yeah, and when you're playing too, it's just tough. But Fox has all the tools to whittle down Puff, like with lasers, and then honestly, you can then just like spam back air pretty much because
and
she dies at like 125.
Yeah, you can get the kills without the up throw up air and the up smash even. You can get those kills with back air and stuff. Polish again has reported kind of struggling with that, but has done well. And there is the up throw up air. It's a whole bunch. Reverse fair catch was wild. Yeah, so chat has had some good.
Up throw rest, halftime.
Yeah,
this should be
halftime indeed. No.
Oh, that was scary. That was really scary.
Yeah, that was terrifying. You could have died there, Polish.
Yeah, especially up tilt at 0, not knocked down. Oh
my god. Speaking of could have died there.
Really weird situation. Oh, tried to go for the king, the reverse fair into back air, but
just looked
stuck in the corner too much.
So shocked that they were alive too many times, and SDJ was able to eventually, you know, kill him off.
Oh, and another one. This is tough.
Okay, the quad stream, the side stream has joined us. Welcome 200 of us. Probably a lot of overlap. But yeah, Polish really struggling on their own counter pick. Which, I don't know, I feel like FD, you're simplifying.
Ooh, but that's bad DI.
Wow.
That's bad DI,
that
Luke.
did not have to kill. That did not have to kill. Zamu 3-0, the Jake.
This is good for Fox because you couldn't get the early kill as Puff against Fox, so now you're kind of like, you kind of have to corner yourself a little bit.
Polish is 2 lasers off from up throw up air.
The other stream, mostly from Michigan, by the way. Ravian is a Michigan streamer.
Yes.
Basically,
we really appreciate all your hard work out here.
Yeah, so shout out to everyone from Michigan for tuning into Fight Pit. I feel like we see way more Michigan crossover. Like, there used to be some in the past, but there's way more. Way more now.
I feel like, you know, we're kind of back, and Neo's coming out, Michigan's coming out, the Midwest is feeling that, like, unity that we had in 2016.
Oh, no!
Oh, Polish wanted it to be over.
But SDJ doesn't opt for the
Polish
rest of the
has
shield.
evened this up significantly, but
Oh.
wow, off the top.
Manages to slow that
Hold on.
down.
Unbiased commentary. Polish isn't looking, but that's fine. Yeah, that is another 2 instances of, I don't want to say bad DI because you kind of have to like be ready, but
Yeah.
situations where perfect DI could have saved SDJ, and Polish was able to get an unconventional kill because of that. Okay, Fountain of Dreams,
Fountain
my
of
personal
Dreams.
favorite stage. This is a gourmet race remix orchestral called Fountain of Dreams Melee.
Yes, it is. It is one of the most beautiful pieces of music.
This is
in
my
the game.
favorite track in Melee.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I think it's a common choice, but I really love this track. I know, great commentary.
Well, we truly love the game, you know?
Yeah, FOD is the best. Yes, I love the platforms. My biggest FOD claim to fame, I understand there's a match I should be commentating, is I took a game off of Laurel on Fountain of Dreams, a friendly, and I was like, well, Laurel, it's because I always play to just whatever side I'm strong on and just abuse you when you try to play into the strong side, like castling in chess. And she's like, oh, cool, and I never beat her on the stage ever again.
I was like, yeah, I never thought about it that way.
Luke helped.
I do.
I contributed.
I mean, when I play against Puff on the
And this
stage
should
now,
be a
I
trade.
think about the platforms. There's 3 different platform heights that are random on each side of the stage. And some of them will, like, teleport you up if you throw underneath them.
Yes,
and then
there's
some
that
of them,
little, like, scoot onto it.
Some of them interrupt jump swat, like against Captain Falcon. They will interrupt laser against Falco. So this is honestly a very strong
Oh my
Fox
god,
stage.
Polish.
They're
Able
gonna
to
trade.
I mean, honestly, 19 is pretty
The
good.
sync turnaround. The sync
The
turnaround is
music
a thing
perfect.
modern
Thank you,
Puffs
Bids.
love to do.
I'm glad that someone understands my soul. Again, there's a
Of
match
course.
I could be commentating. Yeah, so Polish getting 19 off of being edge guarded, actually pretty good because it's pushing you so much closer to being able to up throw up air,
Yeah,
which
but
we
you have to keep
basically
in mind
on.
when
Yeah, Polish-
Pound knocks down
Yeah.
and the tech chase rest. This is why Puff will like the stage most of the time.
Yeah, and
You
you
have
guys
to really abuse laser.
and you die so slowly off the top. Like you need just a bit more to get those kills. Like it's great Puff stage.
Yeah,
Great stage
like
for everything.
on like the right side of the stage, this is actually where if you're lasering from the left as Fox, like Puff will literally get hit by every laser if she wave dashes, if she tries a shield drop. Like unless she just sits there and shield, then you're getting cooked. And that's a good throw mix-up, but misses the reaction.
Honestly, that trade to get that grab, obviously Polish didn't get as much off of it as they should have.
Ooh,
But
great tech mix-up, and that is
wow,
a
the
up air.
confidence. Yeah. Smoke double joints. Yeah, I've been telling people smoke ghost
That's
joints all
a
day.
small shield. That is not what you want as Puff, because then you're open up to all sorts of damage from everything.
Yeah.
Tries to go for the shield drop up air, but too
And the
used to
kill.
it.
Wow.
I think this is
Another
game
tense
5.
game, and actually very impressive that Polish was able to bring it back so effectively.
And we have a game 5 in
We
Pittsburgh.
do, in fact, have a game 5
we
in Pittsburgh.
do, in fact,
The
have
crowd,
a game 5 in Pittsburgh.
the crowd is directly behind us. We're going to wave to Jada. We
We're
waved
waving
to
to
Jada on
Jada,
camera.
yeah,
The
and
crowd loved it.
There are a lot more people that have chose to stop playing friendlies. There's a few people like money matching, like obviously Zuppy and Mont Money are rage matching the French sisters in the corner.
Wow.
Nobody clip that, okay? But you know, I'm just
I hope they
commentating
lose.
for all the people that can't. Shh.
Sorry, I'm
We're-
just top 8 commentary. There's only 600 people.
So I like using the FD counter pick early and winning there because then you get Pokemon Stadium, which I
Yes.
genuinely feel like is just the best stage for Fox because up air can kill, up throw up air kills at 49%. That is the lowest percent
No.
aside from Yoshi's. Plus
Yeah.
the wide space versus Yoshi's where like Jigglypuff has a lot more options to knock down with Pound and Tech Chase you with Rest. So this is a very strong counter pick for Polish.
Yes.
SDJ's gonna have to be super careful.
Yeah, Fox's home stage, you know. There's a
Oh,
reason
and the
that.
tech.
Oh,
the
the
get
no
him
tech
attack.
tech.
Nobody expected that. CPU 0 would have punished that. Ooh, the crouch.
Sometimes
Just
you gotta
crouching in
outplay
the
the
corner.
CPU.
Oh no.
Oh,
Good catch on the forward air, not able to get the up throw rest, and another one, too
Oh my
short.
god.
SDJ has some fans right now.
Wow.
And we've got the tree transformation coming, and SDJ is probably just going to sit on the ledge for about 60 seconds. Dude, Invisible Shine. No, Polish is too locked in.
Hey, Kanye rest, that's funny. That's good. I can't read it aloud on stream, you understand. That's funny, though. I like that. Hey,
And
yeah, the
now
crowd popping off
Yeah,
for
it seems like
camping.
just about
because
everyone is watching this now. It's great to see. This is just like Fight Pit of old.
Yeah, there's
Shout out to-
transformations.
Oh, and
my
hits
god!
hits the tree trunk.
And
we're
you
still
can't
living.
up throw up air anymore.
What can you do here?
You
How
get
do you
back
go
air.
buff?
The
You have to
counter pick
sneak
the
in a
self.
back air where, yeah, jab back air will
The
definitely
weak-
kill.
Ah, there it
Nice.
is.
But
Okay.
16%.
Even. Gumball popping
Pound
off.
is gonna knock down at this percent and tries to go for the drill grab, but SDJ actually SDIs it this time, able to roll out. I know that 4%, who's a player that used to come to Fight Pit all the time, always says, save your best mix-up for the last stock in the last moment. Don't
Wow.
show them your hand too early.
That's great advice.
And coming from a Puff player, that is perhaps the best advice you could ever give
Yes,
to another Puff player.
that's a good point.
Ooh.
These high-level players, they're not like,
Oh no, and not going to be able to make it back because of the forward air. It's too laggy.
yes, very bad move. It's true. Yeah, these top players, they're not like me. They don't just like lose and as soon as they start the game, they show all their tricks, and if you can beat their tricks, they just lose the set. You know, they're able to save things. They're able to have game plans.
Jab
Oh,
tries to
no.
go for the up smash mix-up instead and goes for
Oh
up
my
air.
god, the
Hitting the SDI. It's actually a mix-up
Save the
now. It's
SDI.
actually working.
It's actually always good, so it's not really a mix-up.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Paul,
Oh, that's
wanted
a
it too
rest.
bad.
And that's
They wanted it
really
too
bad.
bad.
You're up a full stock. And nice double jump
I mean,
there to position
yeah.
yourself carefully next to the Puff as the tree comes
That
up.
I think that was just a bit greedy from. It's always been fire. I haven't seen anything but fire all
Yep,
day.
it's
Are
only
these
been
Wii's
the-
rigged?
No,
No, I've seen a
I
couple
saw the
rock.
grass transformation in doubles.
Okay, I only saw fire in doubles, so I'm mad.
Oh,
I was
this is
gypped.
scary. That's a lot of damage. Oh, but you're knocked down. What's it gonna
Oh,
be?
this could be a rest, but it's
No, it's
you're
you
on the
can't. You
fire.
can't rest
Six.
there.
I don't know why I said that.
Oh my god, and this will kill if you get an up smash, but teching on the wall. This is crazy. We are in the fight tree right now.
The fight.
Oh, the Phantom!
Oh my god,
the
what a
Phantom up
finish.
smash.
What a
SDJ,
photo finish.
They just wanted to press some buttons. They were tired of
We had
camping
nothing
each
to
other,
say on
tired
commentary. We were like, what is going on?
I said so many words.